Hi, I'm Dave. I recently fitted independent throttle bodies to my Altezza. This meant removing the original throttle body, leaving the seemingly impossible to remove water lines behind. Now you might be thinking, why didn't you remove them before you put the ITBs in? Well, I was led to believe that it was too hard to do and to just loop the hose over like this. Need to take these out. Right, we're here, but I mean, I can't really see what I'm actually going after anyway. I'm gonna pull this battery out because hopefully it's gonna give me a bit more space. Battery and catch tank are coming out. Got something special planned for this anyway. When I say special, I mean special. Get this the f out of the way. Can you go under there? I can touch this hose, but getting pliers to it's going to be a completely different story. I can see it. I guess the person that put that on was at the factory 200,000 kilometers ago, because the prongs for it are pointing down. And because they're pointing down, I can't see them. I need to rotate that clamp around 90 degrees this way so that I can see it, so that I can get some needle nose pliers on it. Yeah, there's no chance where it is. I might have to brute force it with my hand. If you are persistent, and you can actually get your arm in there. I can touch this thing. I was able to turn it 90 degrees. I still don't know how I'm gonna get a tool in there to be able to get it off, but yeah, it is rotated. Hard line across the front and hoses at the back. Why? I mean, if they ran a hard line from there to here, we wouldn't be having this problem. Well, I got that one off, and the way I did it was just, I mean, I'd like to say I finessed it, but after I was able to rotate the clamp, I just pulled on it hard twice and it let go. So that's off. The one that I couldn't see, I've got off. The one that I can see, not yet. I've got 12 mil bolt, 12 mil bolt, 12 mil bolt, and then the hardline rail will be loose. Flop that out of the way, and then we can look at what we're going to do. So need to get in here, undo the clips for the wiring harness. That's one. That's two. These clips just lift up. There's a little tab. Pull that up and they let go. So that's three. That's the engine harness out of the way, the wiring harness out of the way. There's also an earth there that might get hung up if I don't remove it. So we'll do that too. That's the earth. Now the 12 mil bolts. Oh, that one didn't need to come off. Okay, never mind. This would be easier without the vacuum block on the bottom, but I kind of can't be bothered removing that. Pro tip, you don't have to undo the middle one, just the end two. Middle one's not connected. Then these things come out, and the mount for this thing's underneath them. Everything is in the way of everything. Oh, I got it. Look at that. I'm gonna grip hold of the hose and rotate it to break the seal. This should just pull off now. There we go. Beautiful. And with that, we just made the car lighter by that much. I wonder if I could use that for the power steering lines. Probably not. Okay. So next is to measure that, and then buy the correct size end caps to block it off. I don't know about you, but I reckon it looks much better without that loop there. And now I've got that out, I can run the 10 mil earth back in. I'm going to go to the garage and see if I can't find something similar to that to bolt on for the back or the front for the engine harness. Believe it or not, I actually had one exactly the same. I think it came from down here. So I'll just move it up to here, and then, yeah, good to go. Just need to put the engine harness clips back on. Here we are again, day I'm not sure what. I've got some end caps, these are 8 mil. This one shouldn't be too difficult, famous last words. I don't know how I got in here last time. I've actually got bruises and scratches on my arm from trying to do this. So it isn't recommended. How did I get this out of here? Okay, oh. Right, first one's on. So I need to get a hose clamp on that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, that's on. Try and get this on. Let's go in here again. Oh, there it is. This sucks, really does. Okay, that's on too, but I have to get a hose clamp on there. and then I somehow have to tighten it. Oh, the red marks. The Richard marks. Got Richard marks on my arm. I'm sure this is riveting to watch. Okay, that's the hose clamp on. Now how do you do it up? How do you do up something you can't see? This little guy just happens to be the right size, which makes everything really low profile and easy to get at, supposedly. I'm not going to worry about this front one too much. I want the back one. I want that done. Once that's done, then I can think about the front one. The front one will be easy compared to this. Oh, this is horrible. How many times am I going to drop this thing? What about a little screwdriver? I think it's just going to push it away though. This is what I have in the arsenal of little screwdrivers. This has got a ratchet in it, which might be nice once it's sort of tight, but while I'm trying to push the screwdriver into the thing, it's going to try and rotate away, which is going to suck. I might try this red one, that way if I drop it, I have more chance of seeing it. Ultra Mini from Sunhag. You Sunhag. You filthy Sunhag. Whose idea was this? Why did I do this? Can I get you to wedge somewhere? Nah, it'll rotate the whole way around this hose. Let's get this clamp out of here. And I wonder if I get it started, will that make it easier? Because as you push, this happens, right? You get it, you try to get the screwdriver in and it just runs away from you. And you've only got one hand, so you're actually trying to do this. I can't even do it while I'm looking at it. Yeah, trying to get this sort of thing going, and it's not. No, I don't think that's going to work. Like, if I can't even do it here, how am I going to do it once it's in there? That actually kind of locks in, so maybe that's the way to go. Wonder if I can put it in like that and then just go for it. That's working, but I think we're undoing. Here we are, somehow. That works though, so that's good. If you want to do this, all you need is one of these. Because I'm coming at it from this angle, it's actually going to pull down on itself like that, hopefully work. We'll go in like that, and then once we get in there, put it through and then pull this up and we should be able to wiggle it. Oh, I don't know if I'm a genius or I'm an idiot. Probably the latter. This is not good. How long has this taken so far? It's about 10 minutes. 10 minutes in. I'm once again asking for your patience. That's working. That's undoing. You son of a bitch. I keep switching between doing up and undoing. This little latch keeps going back and forward. I can't figure out how. Oh, now my light's dead. Not that you could see anything with it anyway, but let's go get that charging up. Got it. Just go, keep going with it, and you'll get there. Now I've got it done up. I can actually get the tool on and off it now, and I've got it just tight enough that I can't pull. It'll rotate, but it won't pull off. So I know that's going to be tight enough. So that's in. That's done. Right, now I've got to get this front one that was supposedly the easier of the two, but now that my light's dead, I can't actually see the thing. Where are you? Are you right there? No, you're further back than that, surely. I can get to the back of it, which means I can hold it, which also means I can get a screwdriver to it. Maybe. Can't see anything, of course. This is all blind. I kind of want to use this. I like how this grabs hold of the thing. Okay, it rotates, but it won't pull off. So that's done as well. Done and done. How long did that take? About 15 minutes. Once everything was out, of course. Getting it out was more difficult than getting those on, which is crazy. And that was solely because of the hose clamp that they used at the other end. It uses two prongs like this and a prong at the front, and you have to try and grab all three and squeeze for it to go. But you always end up slipping off one, and then it still grips here. They're just horrible. So if they had have used proper or good hose clamps, then that wouldn't have been that difficult at all to do. But that's done much cleaner through there. Excellent. This little set is an absolute lifesaver. I'm so lucky that this was a gift. This just so happened to fit the bolt of my hose clamp, and I'm so happy about that. It just made my life so much easier. One of the best features of this is that. Look how low profile that is. You can really get that into a tight location. I couldn't even see what I was doing in there. I was able to use it. So, and then they pop out like they lock. See that? That's not going to go anywhere. This is not an ad. I'm not getting paid. Oh no, I just dropped it. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Down. It went down. Oh, it fell to the ground. All the way to the ground. See, if I was getting paid to do this, then I would cut that out. That I dropped it. But yeah, what a brilliant little set. Let's have a look at the 12. How low profile is the 12 when you install it? Listen to this. Oh, so satisfying. Let's do that again in front of the microphone. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. And that's got like 1,000 teeth in there, so you're ratcheting, you still, just with that little amount of movement. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not getting paid to, I'm not sponsored by Worth, I'm not getting paid to say this. What a great little kit. If you're able to get one, get one. The part number, I don't know if it's got one. I don't know if it's got a part number, but yeah, it's that. Check it out if you have the opportunity. Fantastic. And if you skip through to the end to try to see the end result, well, this is it. Nothing. You can't see it because that was the point.